This is the thing about travel. You come across places that remind you of things at home that you would never have expected. I would have never thought I'd find this in Germany, in a major German city like this. Welcome to Frankfurt, Germany. That's right, we are in Europe now, but only for about a week. We're going to be in Frankfurt here for one day, and then we're flying to Croatia for 5 days. We're going to film some stuff here because we might as well get some content here for you. Just kind of see what happens over the next few days. It's not going to be a long trip, but hopefully long enough to get some compelling content for you. I think we're going to start with a quick hotel review here in Frankfurt. This is the Hyatt Place Frankfurt Airport. You can see my room. The reason I booked this hotel is because I'm a Hyatt member, so I get pretty good rates on rooms. And this particular deal came with a free breakfast, which I'm going to need tomorrow because I have a flight at 10 a.m. to Croatia. So I want to get some food in me before I leave and check out for that. But you can see the room here is, on the smaller side, but, we're in Europe. So you can't expect much more than this, especially for a Hyatt Place. Hyatt Place is kind of the lower end of Hyatt's, but it's still pretty decent. We got our shower set up. We got decent sized bathroom. And we have our little couch area over there. And even a desk, which is nice. So again, we're only here for one day. It's going to be a quickie, but welcome to Europe. And our view is not spectacular. You can see part of the Frankfurt skyline if you look closely there. There's been some pretty nasty thunderstorms in the area. We actually had to sit on the plane for a while when we landed, but it looks like it's clearing up a little bit. I got off the train right there. It's literally one stop from the airport terminal, and then you just walk across the street here to Hyatt. But yeah, that place looks interesting. The Ocean Club. So that's like something we have in Southern California. Different food options, drink options. They have some Spanish writing on the side, so I don't know if they serve Mexican food there. That would be interesting to try in Germany. But yeah, it's not going to be a long stay here. Only one night, but we're going to make the most of it. Look, you can see some of the planes land. It's fun. See how we're feeling, and then either go into town or just kind of hang out here around the hotel, show you around this property a little bit. And yeah, just kind of get adjusted here to Europe. I have a little gym area in here, little drink station. So if you need to get a quick workout in before your flight, you can do that.
All right, and then we go downstairs to the lobby area, which you can see kind of the remnants of the breakfast setup still there. This is mid-afternoon, so it's still pretty empty. The dinner time crowd hasn't come down yet. I did meet several friendly people, though, for dinner. But you can see there's this whole little lounge area with seating. You can do some work down there. Here's the beer and wine and cocktail menu. So all the famous German beverages that you could want, all the delicious pilsners and everything like that. And of course you have your aviation themed little model airplanes there, but you can see the lounge is quite spacious, and it was a fun place to hang out. I met a few fellow Americans down there who were flying home from their trip. And here, this is the next morning. You can see traffic already picking up here into Frankfurt Airport. This is about 5 in the morning, so it starts early there.
I like that little grassy aesthetic there. It's kind of cool.
And now we're here at breakfast. Now again, as a Hyatt member, I did get a free continental breakfast, which I really appreciated because I had an early morning flight. And you can see it has all the fixings that you'd want, and a lot of those German, touches, like a lot of breads, a lot of muffins, a lot of different items that you have to get while you're there, right? You can see the lox, eggs, delicious strong coffee. So overall, really, really good breakfast. Got the job done. And I was there just early enough it wasn't super crowded. It was also over a weekend, which helped. But yeah, overall, really good time.
So this is the front of the hotel, and you can see here's the entrance to the train station. This train will take you into the city center in Frankfurt or to the airport if you want to go to the airport. Airport's just right down that way. City center's over there in that direction. But what we're going to do now is we're going to check out this little area here called the Ocean Club. Yes, we're in Frankfurt, Germany, and there's a place called the Ocean Club. I'm really curious about it. This looks like something you'd see in Southern California. I mean, there's guys playing beach volleyball, like that scene in Top Gun that we all know and love. I'm gonna go check this out and see what's up. Looks very interesting. This is the best thing about travel, man. You run into these weird things when you're traveling that you didn't expect, that just don't fit in the destination. That's what I love about traveling. So we'll see what's up here at the Gateway Gardens Ocean Club. Let's take a peek. We're right under the flight path here at Frankfurt. It's kind of fun. And there's not much around this Hyatt Place, so finding an ocean, whatever beach club is kind of a cool novelty here. So we'll see what's going on and report back. Look at that, just fully embracing, they're fully embracing the airport theme. Sueños. I mean, this is something you would see in Southern California. I can't iterate that enough. It's really incredible. Wow, guys, this is a really interesting place. This Ocean Club is exactly what I said. It's like something you'd see in Southern California. It's only open during the summer months here in Frankfurt, and it just happens to be open right next to my hotel near the airport. So the beauty of this is you can order food, drinks, and you can watch the airplanes land overhead. So this is really cool. Again, this is the thing about travel. You come across places that remind you of things at home that you would never have expected. I would have never thought I'd find this in Germany, in a major German city like this. This is literally like a beach environment like you'd get in Southern California. There's guys with their shirts off playing sand volleyball over there. I can film it if it's requested, but that's, yeah, this is crazy. Really interesting. Talking to family here. This is behind the scenes GoPro. What is up? What is up? We're loving Frankfurt today. Frankfurt today is beautiful. Beautiful weather. Thunderstorms have cleared. It is nighttime, but it is still beautiful out. Gotta love it. Summertime in Europe.
Like this. Peel it off.
Well, that's it for the Gateway Gardens Ocean Club. A very unexpected outing that turned into a good time. This place is open till 3 or 4 a.m. on weekends. It gets pretty crazy, and yeah, if you're in the area, if you're flying through Frankfurt, go ahead and check it out.
We're looking at sunset here in Frankfurt, Germany. Heading back to our hotel. This is the Hyatt Place, close to the airport. We're going to be flying out in the morning to Croatia. Excited for that. Well, that concludes our stay here at the Hyatt Place Frankfurt Airport. Our final review is great hotel if you're just staying here for a night. I don't think I'd want to stay here multiple nights, especially if you're trying to get access into Frankfurt City. You're still pretty far away. There is the train station, right down there, which can get you into town pretty easily. So I guess you could go that route where you stay here. It's a pretty cheap hotel. You can save some money or use Hyatt points to stay here for several nights. I personally wouldn't want to do that. I think this is better off for just a 1 or 2 night stay. But if you're a Hyatt member or you have Hyatt points, it's a great redemption. So definitely check it out. Hyatt Place Frankfurt Airport. The nightly rate is about 70 euros, but you could also use points on this and it wouldn't require many points. I think it's like 6,000 points a night, somewhere in there. So yeah, functional hotel. It gets the job done. Breakfast was good. Not a lot of amenities here. It's pretty bare bones. One thing I did like a lot was the lounge area. They call it the Zoom Lounge. Zoom Restaurant, Zoom Lounge. Basically that whole area downstairs with where you saw the bar and then you saw that whole seating area with the couches and chairs. Really good place to go if you're working remotely or just trying to kill time, whatever. And it's connected to the restaurant where they serve breakfast in the morning, which I didn't even know that. So you could go and sit in that lounge with your breakfast food, read the paper, whatever you do. Huge props for that. I definitely recommend going and having the breakfast if you're going to stay here and enjoying that lounge space. When it comes to location, not the best location. You do have the Ocean Club right there, which we went to last night. But aside from that, you get what you pay for. But now we are on to Croatia. So be sure to like and subscribe. Make sure you're notified whenever we post a video. I'm gonna be there for a few days, so it should be pretty exciting. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.
Dass ich da aufstehe.